So I got to be ultrasound, and excuse the back of my car is, I don't know what seat. It's all the shopping bags and stuff, but I didn't set up the Zoom from home, so I'm hoping that this is going to stay connected. If it doesn't stay connected, then it's going to be a real drag, because I am going to stop. Let me just make sure I have my debit card right handy. Right handy. Yeah. They said something about a cold brew at Dunkin' Donuts with some kind of sweet foam. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to try it, because it was on the, I was watching a YouTube decoupage video while I was waiting, and it was right on the top of my stuff. Hi, 10th Angel. So, hi there, Sean. What they said is, you know, I didn't even know, apparently, I guess I had a cyst. I don't know. They didn't tell me. They just said, you know, follow up with the sonogram. She took a sonogram. It literally was less than a minute. I figured that was probably good, that she didn't go and spend time after time. I'm going to put it like that so nobody yells at me. Hang on. That this lady's been sitting in her car the entire time that I've been in there. So I don't know what she's waiting for. This is getting me angry. Okay, so just bear with me, because I'm probably going to buffer a few times in this area until we get to the next town, which is right there. But anyway, I was never even aware that it was a cyst. Anyway, when she came back, she said, you're good to go. I said, what does that mean? She said, well, we follow up for 6 months, for 2 years. I'm like, but what's going on? So then she's like, well, it was a cyst. I said, and it's still there? She goes, yeah. She goes, but it's smaller. I said, so that's a good sign? Yo, that's a good sign. Yeah, if it's bigger or it stays the same, you know, then it could be more of a problem. Doesn't necessarily mean a problem, but yours is smaller, so you follow it for 6 years, for 2 years, and then that's it. And they did something like that. They never told me it was a cyst either. I never even knew what it was. They just said an area, but that was with a mammogram. They were following me for that period of time, mammogram and sonogram. This time it's just sonogram, so I have no idea.
But not with coffee base.
Okay, and it comes with the foam?
Yes.
All right, let me try one of those.
Medium?
Yeah. All right, thanks. He couldn't tell me what a chocolate stout was. He had a, I don't know, buffering. Hold on a second. I'm far away from the window here. There you go. It's raining, 42 degrees. Thank you. Okay, thanks. Hope you can still see me, because and I was trying to, I'm going to pull over here for a second and show you something. I don't know, let me see. We're right here for a second. This area and go into, should not be any problem, because I'm going to stop at the Dollar Tree for a minute. But I was trying to show you this chocolate stout thing I got, which, okay, now it says I'm live. Now you can see. Can you guys see a screen? Hold on. Let me see. It says I'm live now. So, did you guys not hear me? Can you see? Can you see? This is the this cold brew with this sweet cream, but look at it. There, it's, what's this? This is like water. Now the sweet cream is coming down into it, so I don't know. this was like water, but it's not. It's not chocolate. It's the cream is coming down into it. So maybe it's better now. I don't know. It is pretty good. It's better than it was. It's called a chocolate stout. Can you see? Can you see me? I don't know if you can see me because I got 2 calls. I don't even know if you heard me that whole time. I don't know if you heard me, you saw me. I don't know if you're like Tommy. Can you see me? You can see me, Linda? You can hear me? I've been talking to you, but I doubt you heard anything. Did you hear about my tests that I had? Did you hear about my sonogram? It was a cyst. It's smaller. Come back in 6 months. You hear and see me? Okay. And then I said my daughter called me and Jimmy called me on the way, and it was causing the thing to buffer. And my daughter went, even though she had 2 vaccines, and got a COVID test because sometimes she has anxiety about something. So she's negative. So she called me to tell me that. Hi, Debbie. So what we're going to do is we're going to run into Dollar Tree really quick. I told you that Ray's birthday is tomorrow. I've been kind of upset about that. Kind of feel like I haven't done what I was supposed to do. Thought I could get the slideshow from the funeral home because they have it. They gave it to me on a CD. I asked for it in digital, and now the daughter's out for a few days, so I'll have to. So it's not going to be in time for his birthday. I can do another one, but it's just, I thought I had that one. And then I'm thinking, okay, well, I'll make an ice cream cake anyway, because I can still make him a birthday cake. That was one of the things when he passed away. I thought like that was the last birthday cake that I made for him. But it doesn't have to be the last birthday cake I made for him, because I can make him a birthday cake as long as I'm living on his birthday to celebrate his life. So I can still do that. That's one of the things that doesn't have to be taken away from me. So I'm gonna probably do the ice cream cake. And then if the weather permits, do the paper lantern, but I still feel like I didn't do enough. And do what, I should, I don't know. But we'll see. But I'm gonna run in here. I'll take you with me in here. Let's go. I'll put you that way so you can see. I'll leave my coffee in here. Here's where I get scared with the keyless cars, because I always think, do I have my key? Where's my key? Where did I put my key? Not my key, my stupid fob. Okay, my fob is over here. I have to put my mask on. Hold on. Where did I put my mask? It's over here. And I double mask. My daughter told me to double mask. Okay. Okay, see, I'm double masked. I have to. This one always gets in my eye. I've got my key fob. All right, so let me turn you around now. Take you out, and I'll probably throw you in my purse when I first get in there until I get situated. All right, let me see. Okay, Carolyn, take your foot off the brake. It's okay. It's really okay. Oh my goodness. You remember the time I came here in the summer and it was horrendous? Look at this. Do you see the hair? Boy, that looks like a true crime scene. There's like, I'm sure it's probably my hair too. I'm like stuck to the outside of my car. I don't even know how. But I've always been afraid of that, that my hair was going to end up in some crime scene and someone was going to say that I was there. Okay. Chicks. There's so many of these eggs like crazy. This is a cute one that's gone. I'm sure people are cutting off these things probably. I might one of those to use on something else. Okay. I need some more of these. I have so many things to transplant. They have those. They have these too. The other one had those huge ones that I got, but they have these as well. These are good sometimes for herbs outside, which I plant. Okay. What is this? These are ice buckets. Those I have, those I have, those I have. These are nice hooks with the butterflies because you can take the butterflies off and put them on other things. Let's see. I have to get these. I wonder if Davida uses these for fake food. Davida, do you ever use those for fake? I think it was last year that I got the big ones, and they're not here anymore. Of course not, because I'm never going to see them at that. They have a bunch of these. hats and things. Those bucket hats down here. These are a cute white. Oh, they're kind of a white yellow. Oh no. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. Here's a lily. These are pretty. Okay. I don't know if I have enough flowers. There's some big stuff. Big green stalks. And bigger ferns. Okay. So let's see. I want to get, where's the, what did I do here? Okay. I don't know.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Let's see. Look at that. Look at this. bottom of that one has some like schmutzy stuff. They all do kind of, but these are pretty nice, and these greens are like my favorite color. Okay. I can use them for my shopping bags too, since I didn't bring them in. This is what I did the birdhouses with. This one. And they have this gray, which I'm going to get this one. Butterflies, I don't know. The Avenger guys. Now see, these are really good if you're baking a cake and you're looking for these guys to put on a cake. Those two. It's a really easy way to decorate. Spider-Man, Captain America, and Iron Man. You just throw those on. And Jimmy loves Superman.
How about that last picture? They're in a package, latex balloons, 14 in a bag.
We'll leave those. And they have Batman. Batman. Those are the only ones they have, right? There we go. Easy decorations if you can't decorate like you don't. It's an easy way. Now, the Jenga blocks, they're almost impossible to find now, I think, because everybody's using them for crafts.
Okay, Clark, what color you want? Multicolor?
I bet you somebody will use those for crafts.
You want a smiley face?
Okay.
Well, it's... Okay, what... It says latex, Clark. Rubber. Okay, how many packages of you want? 14. $1, I'm in the Dollar Tree.
This is nice because you can put your
Okay,
Cricut stuff
so
on this.
two of the multicolor and one smiley face, or you want to put it up? Alright, check out the picture. I'll talk to you soon. You got it. Oh, your mother's person.
They don't have this bigger one in white, do they? Green, pink, blue, black. They don't have so I got it in, what did I get? White, silver, and white tassels. I'm gonna put some on his urn. And I want something to go on top of the urn. I have a little crown, but putting something. Let's see. Here's a nice banner in the white and the gold. That's nice. Look at that. That might be nice to hang. There's only one of these, I see. What is that? Hold on a minute. There's one back there too. Look at that. That's in silver. I know I'm going overboard, but I'm not sure what I want. And okay, and then I wanted something kind of not like that, but I don't like the tinsel. I can pull that tinsel off and maybe use that. Let me see. I might be able to tear that tinsel off and put something else on there. Okay. Let's see. These are nice. I have this one, I believe. This one. Okay. These are new little clipboards, aren't they? Flowers, rocket ship. Oh, look at this. Every time I find different shine, see, that's a sign. Every time I've been here in the last few times, I find a different one of these, different than the one I have. And look at this one, has the white daisies there. Yeah, that I will get. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. That I like. It's pretty. Okay. Let's see what else. These are nice. I have these. If you want to mark a place in your Bible, they are magnetic, and they will hold your place. All right. Okay. Chicken. I'm gonna go in the craft aisle, but we have to go down this way. All right, now, actually, I might want these for my birdhouse, that birdhouse that I did. Heart, and then okay. Some sunflowers up there. I need a pack of these. Lots of mason jars. Lots of jars like that. I saw some lady doing a really nice decoupage on something like this, which I want to do for a tutorial. I'm going to do a tutorial on this, on these. Show you how with all the napkins that I have. Okay. Okay. I don't have the plus eye, do they know? Okay, so Davida, this is where Davida makes her fake cake in this. They still don't have the fake ice cream scoop here, the one that you squeeze. They only have that one. It sucks. It's big. I'm just going to tape these onto my trees to show the mood that I have lines. I didn't get a good chance to look here because the lady was following me. All right, I'm going to get out of here because I don't have that much and I've got to go to Walmart and get this stuff for the ice cream cake. So, hopefully I have plenty of these now. Plenty of these. So here's the birdhouses. The birdhouses, the pallets, and these little crates. Actually, I need a couple of these. But Okay, I think that's it for me here. All right, I'm gonna go up. Little pink hearts. And then all sorts of colors. Oops. All right, let me get out of here. Oh, what did Davida told me about some kind of drink in here, but I doubt they have it in mine. Some kind of. See, they don't have it here, Davida. They don't have it in mine. You said the tea or something you like. Yeah, mine doesn't have it. I do still have these plates. Yikes. And these clear spray bottles. And with those little boxes of butterflies. But other than that, let me see. Over here. You know, if you could get a small one of these, you could use them for those tiny little rabbits. Let me see something. I think I can make the rabbit clothes. Yikes. These don't have little things that you can tear off. But I think I could do that. You could make the rabbit his clothes from this if you wanted to. And you could use this one too. They don't have really, really tiny, tiny, tiny ones. But I have fabrics at home. I'm gonna get this and put this on my keychain because somebody didn't put mine on my keychain and I like this flower one. I'll put it on my key fob when I get in the car. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put you in there while I check out, okay? There's no, what is that? That's that, what is that? That's that flower brand. That's that flower brand. I need these for my aligners and my decoupage. This is not a Dollar Tree brand, so probably maybe better. All right. Alright.
You don't have any. Like,
Nasty. There we go again. See that? See that?
it's not easy yet.
See that? I'm gonna get those. I am getting those. Okay. I can put my little gigabyte pieces in there. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Open your, no ice cream, you have some already. You have a lollipop.
No. I have baskets in here. I'll put the stuff back in.
Yeah. Alright. Well, we have to get out of your house because we gotta get.
Oh, go to our house, right?
Yes.
Oh, this person's somewhere.
Back here. Well, we're not gonna sit anywhere yet. The next place we're gonna sit is in the car and at home so we can see if you need pictures. And your sister. Stay right there, but if you move, you're coming back in. I'm holding your hand. Hold that come up. Oh, steady. You have a balloon, Daniel.
I want two of these.
I need two balloons. No. Let go. You can put it on, Daniel. Yep. No, not like I used to. Now that makes Daddy sick. Certain ice cream. Yeah, I can have like non-dairy ice creams or one that or like flavored and stuff. I can't have straight vanilla. Oh, okay. Anymore. Except for Italian nut. And natural. Not that artificial stuff. I can't allow that kid. Then you can look back here. What a goddamn this kicked in. Yes, that's a mini garbage can. I like it. I think they do look so.
I want a mini
No, that'll be good, sister. Excited. Oh, Sonic. Behave. Enough. Okay? That's not big enough. Off the ground.
I'm
All right, that's
Off the
everything
ground.
for you today. Have a great
All right,
afternoon.
thank you. Come on, let's go. I still have my other haul in here. This is really, I'm gonna have to do a double for you guys. But I have to go get the ice cream cake stuff. And then Jimmy and the kids are paging for me to go get some kind of spicy chicken sandwich somewhere. I have no idea. Okay. Yes, I am. Because it's raining. Sorry. There's this huge puddle right here by my door. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Okay. I don't even know if anybody is still here. And there I just see my umbrella that I put in here. Yay! Okay. Hold on. I've got to get myself together here. I don't even know what time it is. Hi there, Mrs. McJagger. How are you? So, oh gosh, here, let me turn this around. I'm like sweating because look at this, I'm all sweated. Look at this. Sweating. I shouldn't have. I've got all mask lines on my face. This is a cold brew chocolate stout with some kind of cream. I can't see. Can't see who's here. Hi, Emma. Hi, Kevin Leonard. Hi, Robin Lane. So I've got to go to Walmart to get the stuff for the ice cream cake. And then I have to stop and get them whatever freaking chicken sandwiches they want. I think they're spicy chicken sandwiches from McDonald's. And then I have to go home and do that. And get the paper lanterns that Jimmy put away that I have to find, but I'll find them. And that's it. And then see if I can do some kind of a slideshow with whatever I have. Without going, so I'll also try to see if I can do that. And come on, start up for me, car. Okay, and let's go. Let's go to Walmart, which I'm probably going to have to put you on mute. You know that in Walmart because they play music. But you can still go with me to the store. If it is, it's probably dreadfully boring. And I'm sorry because You probably can't even hear. I don't even know what that lady was doing, and she was checking out my stuff. I feel totally discombobulated. And I know I bought too much birthday stuff, but I want to put some stuff by his urn, and I want to put some stuff, depending on what the weather's like, if we're able to go out to the lake. I don't even know what the state of the lake is like, how frozen it is, you know what I mean? Because in years past, on March 19th, you could still walk on the lake. My gosh, I have pictures of the kids on Ethan's birthday, April 6th, with my cousin's kids sledding on the lake. That's how cold it was. But you've seen, if you saw some of our walk pictures, it's open on the shoreline. But I don't know, we had a cold snap again, so I have no idea what it'll be like. And I don't know if it's going to rain tomorrow or what. All I know is like big storms were coming up, but then Jimmy said they were going off course. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? All I know is I'm hot now. I don't know why. It's 41 degrees. I shouldn't be hot, but I feel hot. Hot. It's probably just yikes. The potholes here are crazy. So we have to go to Walmart. Yanni's deal. When I first met Jimmy, I used to pronounce gyro. He was like, what? Yeah, that was me. That was me. But that's okay, because he had no idea what chopped meat was. So that's fine. There should be a commercial like that. Why do you call it hamburger? Why do you call it, what is it? It's chopped meat. It is, it's ground up meat. And they just called it chopped meat. I don't know. Jimmy was born in Washington State in a military hospital because his father was in the military. And so he's lived all over. Washington, I believe Texas, North Carolina, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Florida, all over. All over. Okay, let me see here. You see how much shine stuff I find? I'm telling you, and I'm finding it more and more and more and more. And it's out, you see it, it's like out there. It's like it's out of the package. It's laying there out of the whole thing. That one is laying on the top. I'm taking that as signs. Okay, this guy looks lost. He's like, where am I going? I'm supposed to be collecting these wagons. I don't know what I'm doing. I should turn around. And the haters will say, did you see her? She was being so mean to that guy. No, I wasn't. I was saying he looked lost. Sorry, haters. I do want to bring about something that, because I couldn't get a lot of words out yesterday. We love Foxy, but sometimes you can't get a word out. And what I was trying to say was, there was a comment, and you can go on Scooter's video. Let me see if I can make it in here. I don't know. I get so scared if I'm going to make it in these little things. My sonar goes off, and I start to freak out. Okay. Now I feel like I'm too close to this guy, though. So anyway, if you go to Two Scooter Chicks video, the last one. Okay, I got a guy pulling out behind me. You will see that she's got a very short video, and it says something like "feel better," or I think it says "feel better," and I don't care, because this person left this comment for everyone to see on Scooter's video, and it's the epitome of hateful, because for a number of reasons. And again, I know the haters are going to say Carolyn doxed this person. No, Carolyn didn't dox this person, because this person, Belly Dancer, I don't know what the heck is going on with Belly Dancer. And I even sent a message to Belly Dancer a few months ago asking what was going on, because her behavior was getting really troublesome, and she had so much hate in her. And I don't know where it came from. And the hate is not just for me, the hate is just spilling over. And so I'm not doxing Belly Dancer, because Belly Dancer actually created a video that she asked me to share, I don't know how many months ago. Okay, and in that video, she told everyone she was a healthcare professional. She's either a nurse or a physician's assistant. I'd have to go back in and check, but this was said publicly in South Africa. And what she did was, we were live, and Scooter sent me a message saying, I don't know why I'm so hurt by a comment. And I didn't know what comment it was. And normally I say, yeah, ignore it, right? And Scooter said, but I made a 5-minute video, a 5-second video or something about it, because it really bothered me. So when I looked at the video, what this woman did was left a hashtag about Scooter, calling her, okay, Scooter's had breast cancer. For you that don't know, she's had it twice. She's a survivor of it. And she had an operation. She has one breast. She was getting the reconstruction on one. She fell, the implant broke. She had had enough at that point, okay? And decided that she just couldn't even go through the surgery or whatever it was. So this person decided to hashtag, and how they call a musician that has one hit, you know, a one-hit wonder. She called Scooter something, a one, rhymes with hit, it begins with T, wonder, and she thought that was going to be nice to do. And I think I just said, someone said this is going to piss her off. How is it going to piss her off when she left that out there publicly? She left that out there publicly for Scooter to have that on her video, okay? If this is going to hurt her, she shouldn't have left a comment like that. Sorry, she shouldn't have left a comment like that, okay? But for anybody to leave a comment like that, number one, it's horrendous. For someone in the healthcare field to leave a comment like that to a cancer survivor is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But you know what I've seen? I've seen people who tell me they are social workers, that they are psychologists. You know, whether they are or not, we don't know because we're dealing with YouTube. But like Lisa will say, a lot of these people, and I know myself, go into this field to try to find out what the hell is wrong with them. And I'll tell you that it's really showing with some. Because some that claim to be therapists and social workers are writing the most ugly, hateful, horrible things to people. And I'm sorry, if you're a licensed social care worker and you're a licensed psychologist and you're writing some of the things that you're writing, well, then you apparently didn't learn a lot. And I hate to know the clients that you are taking care of because you're totally misguiding them if you think that's the way to handle whatever you think you're handling. It says more about you than anyone else, okay? And for a healthcare worker to say that about someone is sickening. And so this is more than just, oh my gosh, I don't care if she sees this, because I told her about maybe 2 months ago, I sent her an email asking if she was okay because she was leaving a lot of really, really disgusting comments. But this one is over the top. This one is over the top. No. Jeanette, I'm not talking about Belly Dancer as a social worker. I'm talking about someone else as well who's been leaving, who is, I have emails from and has signed her emails as a licensed social worker, okay? And has told me things about her life and all of this stuff. And she is leaving the most disgusting comments out there, okay? Calling grieving people pieces of shite. Horrible things that could drive a grieving person over the edge, that could make a grieving person take their lives. And this person is supposed to be a licensed social care worker. Don't even talk to me about this crap anymore because these people don't care, okay? And I don't, it's disgusting. It is disgusting, okay? People get on and say, oh my gosh, somebody's attacking this, somebody's attacking this, I could have killed myself. What do you think has been done to people that are grieving, people that have lost their families through murder or through an accident or through any type of a tragedy, and you have people going on, not only talking about their deceased family members, speculating as to what kind of things happened, speculating about them and their families, calling them horrendous names, and you think that someone that's a licensed psychologist, social care worker would stop that, would say that this is not good? How would I feel if this person ended their lives? But that's okay. It's okay to do it to some people, and it's okay for the other people to cry. So it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting what I've seen out there. But what was put on Scooter's thing is far from someone sticking to the facts. I have more respect if somebody wants to talk about something with facts, but the minute somebody starts attacking someone's looks, attacking someone's, family, attacking where someone lives, attacking all of that stuff, you've lost the whole point of everything. When you have to go for digs like that, but when you have to go and mock someone that lost a breast because she suffered twice with breast cancer and survived, when you have to go that low to mock someone with a hashtag that rhymes with one hit wonder, you really need to check yourself. And I will call you out on that, because you really need to check yourself. And that's my friend, and that's enough. I don't care. That's disgusting. Maybe she meant to say she was a patient instead of a worker, because she said, yeah. But anyway, this other person that left that horrific comment is either a nurse or a physician's assistant. And I can go back in the video and find out where in South Africa. She put that out there, asked me to put it out there publicly. I'm not doxing her at all. This is public information. And you know what? If you don't want somebody to say something, then maybe you shouldn't go leave a hashtag on someone's video like that. Maybe you should really, think before you type. Yeah, I know she attacked Mama Ames as well. She started to go off the rails. And Mama Ames can even tell you, I first said, I don't know what's going on. She used to be a very nice person. She used to be supportive. I don't know what's going on with her. Maybe she's having a bad day. But it turned from a bad day into slander, and I didn't say anything when she was slandering me. But the comment last night is over the top. So I'm just going to say it. And while I'm on this, I will say regarding last night about what I said about Kim attacking vulnerable individuals and calling Frankie out and asking Frankie about that video. At the time that Frankie posted that was immediately after. He hadn't even seen the video. So when he said we haven't seen the whole video, he hadn't seen the whole video. He didn't mean that there's another video out there, because he hadn't even seen he only saw a little clip of it. They took it, distorted it, called Frankie out, tried to make him be a liar. That's an abuse of a vulnerable individual. They did the same thing to Sandy. But you know what? And I will tell you, they are laughing their asses off at these people. Okay? They are laughing their asses off that people think that Chris is going to get out of prison, because he's never, ever, ever getting out of prison. Ever getting out of prison. No matter what these people say, he's not getting out of prison. Okay? And if you think that he even has those lawyers on the case for the 35C, you'll see. You'll see. Nobody is going to take that case. He doesn't have a chance. Everything that Kim says is a joke. Okay? It's an absolute joke. She makes him sound like he has absolutely, I'm not saying he's a smart man, but he knew what the plea deal was. He's not in there saying, oh, I thought they weren't allowed. It's all BS, crazy crap. And so I just want you to know that. And I hope that she hears that. But whatever, that's good. Anyway, so that's my rant. And now I was trying to wait for the rain to die down a little bit, because it just started to pick up now, of course. And I agree, the lawyer would never touch it. Yeah, exactly, Alyssa. So she might have a lawyer about that nonprofit. She has filed with that holding company that's going to hold that for her. I see a lot of fraud charges in her future. I see a lot of fraud charges in Ronnie and Cindy's future, because they put their names on that. Hey, 80s girl. but it's a bunch of crap, okay? And it's hurt, you know, it's just these people, if it was happening to them, if it was their family that was murdered, they'd be the ones screaming from the rooftops, it's so wrong what you people are doing. You keep hashing out this case again. You keep saying that these other people are involved. You know, you've got some guy, who the hell is this guy, Larry, that's coming after me now? Larry, leave me the freak alone. Okay, Larry, leave me alone. I got Larry, don't even know who this guy is, coming at me, telling me that I should leave him alone because he's working for the family. No, Larry, you're not working for the family. You don't even know the family, Larry. Okay? I talk to the family every single day, multiple times a day. Larry, you don't know the family. Okay? And they don't want you working for them, Larry. So, cut your crap. He's a guy, he's going after Rourke. I don't know what the hell he is. He's some kind of politician, and he's had criminal charges of R in his past and all kinds of stuff, and that's it, completely out in the open. You can go find out about it, but don't start leaving messages for me, Larry, okay? Larry. Hi, Peggy K. Hi, 80s Girl. Hi, Tracy W. Hi, Jerry. See, it's raining hard, and I'm just going to sit in here and I'm going to rant because I'm sick and tired of it. I really am. I'll email you, Mommy, on the subject. Okay, Sleeping Beauty. Yeah. Yeah, because this guy is now, you know, stay in your own lane, Larry. I don't understand why they need to come and bother me. I'm not going to Larry. I'm not leaving Larry comments. Leave me alone, Larry. That should be a hashtag. Leave me alone, Larry. Oh, they are not worth it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. They're not worth it. And really, I don't give them the time of day. But I am upset about scooters because I think that's an attack on a vulnerable individual. I truly do. That is attacking a vulnerable individual, okay? And that is against the YouTube terms of service. The same exact way, the reason I mentioned Kim is because the two things that I mentioned, I think, are attacks of vulnerable individuals. All right? You attack a cancer survivor, that's against the terms of service. So YouTube, why don't you stop this? And why do you allow Kim to attack vulnerable individuals who have lost their family and allow her to attack them? That's wrong. If they have it in the terms of service, they should get it. They should do one or two things. Take it out of your terms of service because you obviously don't care about it, or enforce it. One or the other, YouTube. But that's what the problem is. The problem is not free speech. The problem is not an opinion. That's not the problem. You can have all the freaking opinions that you want. But when you start really causing harm to vulnerable individuals or accusing these vulnerable individuals or the murdered victims of perpetrating the crimes that a man is convicted and in prison for, that's abuse of a vulnerable family, of vulnerable victims. And it shouldn't be allowed. And I think we have to bring it to the media's attention. This is what I'm saying. Because just like Mark Zuckerberg was taken in front of Congress, the same thing has to happen. Because no one is accountable here at YouTube. They have a terms of service that are just literally worthless because they don't enforce them. Right? So what do? I think you have to get somebody else to shine a light on it. Somebody else like Nancy Grace or, someone else in the media to shine a light and say, what the heck, YouTube? How can you allow this? Here's your terms of service. Here's what's happening. What the hell? Yeah, exactly. So I don't know, but if you guys have ideas, if you guys know members of the media, the mainstream media that you can talk to about this, I've got some contacts in New York. I have to get some stuff to, but somebody has to blow the whistle on it. That just some things are too far. Some things are not free speech. Some things are against terms of service, don't have the terms of service if you don't enforce them. But you wouldn't survive YouTube. Yeah, it's bad. And you know what? Unfortunately, like everything else, and I hope not, but it's headed to the point that they never take action. They never make a law unless someone is kills themselves for it. And then they get a law named after them. And then, and only then, do most people take notice and do something. But why do we always have to wait? I don't understand why we always have to wait until it's too late. And then you'll have the CEO of YouTube out there offering thoughts and prayers. Oh, my thoughts and prayers. Well, where the freak are you when you could have done something about it before you had to offer your thoughts and prayers to someone that's hurt or killed? I don't know. I'm in a little bit of a rage today. I don't know what, it makes me more upset, obviously, that this woman is in healthcare that said it. Because if it was someone that was just a mean person, but you're having somebody that's in healthcare hashtag something like that and not think the better of it, it's sick. 80s girl, yeah. But sometimes you do have to draw attention to something like that. And it's too far. It really is. We've seen a lot on YouTube this week. We've seen people tell us who we can pray for, who we can't pray for. I pray for my enemies. Okay? A lot of people pray for their enemies. It's what we're told to do in the Bible. Pray for your enemies. So do you think that we can't pray for someone that we care about? Just because there's a difference of whatever? Does that mean you don't pray for a person when they're in a dire situation? Don't tell us who we can pray for and who we can't. It's gone too far. And to get it from someone that's known this person all of 2-3 weeks, going to say who we can pray for and who we can't. That's one thing you can't control. Our thoughts, our prayers, anything like that. You have zero control over us. So stop pretending like you're the moral compass of YouTube. Okay? it's unbelievable. It's gotten to the point it's unbelievable. You can pray for whoever you want, and I will tell you that that person would never want to hear that someone told people not to pray or question why people were praying for them. Never. It's just disgusting. So I feel like this is like, what's the worst of the worst on YouTube this week? This is it. But there's also good on YouTube. So I also thought of something else, and I'll tell you the good now. And I've been thinking on the way out here, I was listening to some music that I have on a playlist that I usually bike to, and it's music about grief, about the loss of a loved one and whatnot. And I've been crying like a lot. Like I couldn't watch Davita's video without like breaking down. And tomorrow is my son's birthday. So the whole time here, I'm listening to the music and I'm crying and I'm saying, oh gosh, I'm gonna look great when I get there. They're gonna be like, what's wrong? Right? But I didn't care. So I was crying, and my son, Michael, was at the house when I left. He was working out with Jimmy. And then Jimmy came when I was leaving, and he says, yeah, Michael said that Mom's probably gonna have a really rough day tomorrow. And I know he's gonna have a rough day tomorrow. I know we're all gonna have a rough day tomorrow. Anyway. So as I was driving in the car, listening to the music, and I think of my very good friends, the ones that I talk to or text almost every single day, absolutely every single day. And I will tell you something. Every one of those people I didn't know 3 years ago. I didn't know 4 years ago. Not one of my lifelong friend, she calls me. She lives in Arizona now. But we don't talk every day. Okay? I still have friends from high school, but a lot of them don't even know how to talk to me anymore. A lot of people will separate themselves from you because you're a horrible reminder of what can happen to them. Even if they don't even know they're consciously doing it, they don't really know what to say to you anymore. They don't really want to be around you. They don't think they can just call you up anymore and talk to you about something, because it always has to be about what's happened to you. And the more space and time that goes by, so it's different, because the friends that I've made through YouTube, I talk to on a daily basis. I'm with on a daily basis, either live, however. So yeah, we can talk about crap that has nothing to do with the losses or anything like that. And we can talk about a recipe or going shopping or napkins or decoupage, because we are in touch every single day. And there's not that awkwardness that, oh gosh, am I going to have to see how she's feeling? And it's on both sides. It's on both sides, because as much as I love my childhood friend, when we haven't spoken. Sorry about that. I got a call. Can you hear me now? Can Sleeping Beauty, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. That's Jimmy trying to call me again. Can you hear me though? You can, okay. So what I was trying to say is that the good things, okay? So when I think about the only way that I've come through what I've come through has been because I've had the support of so many people. And not only that, just in the video I've made where I read my blog articles after Ray died, and the people that have come and said they lost a child, they lost it, and you feel that you're not the only one. There's people going through this. There's people that have lost a child 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 months ago, 2 months ago, and you in some way connect to them. Okay? So I'll tell you that every single person that I can credit with really getting me through, I would not know had I not only just been on YouTube, because I was on YouTube. The reason I know them, and this is like an epiphany, is because, well, I don't even want to say Chris Watts, because it's because of Shanann Rusak. It's because of her that I know any of them. It's because of that case that I know any of them. It's that horrificness that brought these people together. So as I lose faith sometimes, I look at the way that things align, because I never would have had the support for what I went through if I didn't have these people, every single one of them, and all of you. But every one of my best friends all came from this. They're not my real life. They are my real life friends. Okay, I've met some of them. Some of them live close to me. Some were going to me. But what I'm trying to say is, none of them were in my life before. None of them were in my life before. And it's all come through this tragedy. And Sandy was saying to me last night, because I said to Sandy, could you please, because I talked to her about Davida, and I said, could you please go and watch Davida's video and give her some love, because I think she's really struggling. And she did, and then she said, I don't know if my comment is good enough, and should I leave my comment? Or I said, yes, your comment is good. She'll appreciate it a lot. And she asked me how I knew Davida. And Davida will say the same thing. That how she got here was through Auntie Cuckoo. How did Auntie Cuckoo get here? You know, what made Auntie Cuckoo come here one night? What made Auntie Cuckoo tell her friend Davida Lane, who had a channel, about our channel? What made Davida Lane tune in for months before Ray passed away? But Davida Lane was one of the first people that called me. And from the time of our first call, it was like we had known each other forever. Okay? And another person who I didn't even know watched me, you were talking about the silent watchers, was messaging Carrie, everybody on Facebook, saying, I have to talk to your mother. I have to talk to your mother. She had to talk to me because she lost her son. I believe it was in 2017. And she had to, she's from New Jersey, and she had to talk to me. And my son said, Mom, this woman is messaging me. She has to talk to you. Well, it ended up that this woman actually knew another woman in my town who listened to me while her husband was going through his cancer treatments. And they both reached out to me. But this one that lost her son, she reached out to me immediately, and it was the same kind of thing. You know, for a minute I was dreading the call, thinking like, oh, sometimes you dread the call, like, oh, I don't want to go through this again. And the minute I spoke to her, 2 hours later, we were still talking. And there's when they say it's a club you don't want to belong to, you don't want to belong to that club. But the people in that club, are some of the most compassionate, sweet people you could ever meet in your life. And I don't know where I would be without any of them. And so I think for that, what is that? There's a song or something, for all the drudgery, for all, you could say that about YouTube, for all the trolls, for all the mean people, for all the horrificness that is on YouTube. The good still shines brighter than the bad. And I don't regret it. None of it. None of the crap they put me through, none of the death threats, none of the everything. Even if I had to go through that horrific SWAT, because God got me through it, and there's so much that I'm thankful for, that I know I would not have made it had it not been for this community, had it not been for these friends, and I hope to know more of you and meet more of you in person. But had it not been for that, sometimes it's an email. A couple of people have sent me an email in the past few days. People that, you know, that are not the people that I talk with every day, but they've sent me an email. And that email has meant so much to me, even if I could only type you back a sentence. What you've said and what you've reached out, and even the messages I can't even get to, you never know how much it means, especially when there's just nothing but hate in a lot of places, coming at me, coming at others. Horrible, horrible hate and lies. Those emails, those messages mean so much. And yeah, but there are times when you have to speak out, when a friend is hurt, when a friend is hurting. One of these horrendous people, who obviously, I don't think she's ever been married, I don't think she has children, she's probably a very, very, very bitter person, keeps going around and writing that I deserved my son to die. She keeps writing that all over, and keeps wishing that more of my children die. And hopes that we all go to hell. Yes, this person has said these things on more than one occasion in writing to other people that applaud it. It's sick. It's really sick. But it's a reflection of them and everything that's missing in their lives. And you have to have pity, and those are the kind of people you got to pray for, even though they say don't, because they have a very dark heart. They have a very dark heart. because if you think God punishes people by taking their children, oh boy, you really need prayers. You need so many prayers. Luke's trying to get me. What does Luke want? I know he wants chicken sandwiches, right? What does Luke want? Luke, what do you want? I'm watching the screen now. What do you want? What do you guys want? I'm outside of Walmart now, Jimmy. I'm waiting for the rain to let up so I can go in and get the stuff to make Ray's cake. What is it that you need? How come I can't see it? I need to see. It's not Jimmy, it's Luke. Okay. Luke, what do you need? 3 spicy chicken sandwiches and fries. 3 spicy chicken sandwiches. Where is this? At McDonald's? Okay, thanks, sorry. I got it, Luke. I got it. 3 spicy chicken sandwiches and fries. Okay. But anyway, I guess I'm going to go in now because I think it is letting up a little bit. DD next to me. What's Dad's next to you? Okay. Dad is next. Yeah. And that's it. Do we need anything else? What do we need at Walmart? Do we need milk? I know I need half and half. What about milk? Dad is next. Yeah, honey. I think at 5. Milk and OJ. Is that what he said? We need milk. Okay. Thank you, sorry. Toilet paper. OJ and milk. Okay. Robin Lane, no, he said OJ too, though. And somebody's saying toilet paper. No, they want the OJ, Robin. But I'm going to make a run for it now. I'll take you guys in with me. I'm going to have to put you on, I don't know how I mute you on this. How do I mute on YouTube? I don't know. Is there, how do you mute the, let me see. Oh, mute the microphone. Okay, I see it. I got to touch those dots. I would love to take this all the way. Yeah, I know. But back to what I was saying. So for all its drudgery, but I wanted to write something from the perspective of how this horrific murder of a pregnant mother and 2 girls brought together the people that it brought together, and then in turn helped those people, because there's more than just me that have undergone crises, that have undergone losses, but how those people drawing together have helped each other. And so I got this epiphany when I was driving, because I'm already working on one book, but I thought that that's something that I have to write, because we've seen books about that case all about the case. But this is about something different. And I think it's something that increases my faith, which can be low, because if I look at how all of the pieces aligned and the people it's brought into my life and the community that's been here for me and the timing of everything, including the timing of everything. It's not happenstance, it's not a coincidence, it's not. People really are brought into your life for various reasons. Some to teach you a lesson, right? Some to help you grow in some way, but some to help you survive. And I can't deny all of the shine things, and every single one of them knew that I saw today, and the way that I saw them today, and the way that I've seen them in the last 2 or 3 trips. I picked one up every single time. But today, they were just there. So 100%, I believe all that. So when my faith gets low, and it does, my faith does get low. I'm not like Sandra Rusak. I am not. Her faith is so strong. But she pulled me up when I was with almost no faith. And she has a gift. And she helped me to believe again by telling me things about my son. And it doesn't mean that I don't get low, because I do. I still do. I still have a lot of fear that there is nothing out there. But then it's when I think about stuff like that, then I say, no, there has to be. There has to be. But yeah. Yep. Has to be. Anyway, I'm going to put my mask on now. If anybody sees me in there, I probably look like I've been crying, so that'll probably be I run into 10 or 15 people, but what it is what it is. Okay, shut the car off, grab my phone, and I'm probably going to have to mute you when we get there, but you'll be with me in case anything happens. Let me see. Oh, gosh. Okay, let me lock this. Hopefully that'll lock from there. And I think I have to put her. Uh-oh. Yes, I have it. I'm like so paranoid with this because Oh, gotta go right here. What is it that we need today? I don't know. Let's go down here. So far, there's no MUSIC. Look at this for all the Georgia people. All the Georgia peeps. There's so much. Peach stuff. Now that I talk too fast, here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I unmuted, right? I hope you can hear me. What a crazy thing. Okay. Whew. Okay, now I've got to get the spicy sandwiches. I think they're at McDonald's. I hope so. Okay. All right. Let me get myself together here. Okay. Feel so sweaty. I'm dying here. Okay. Okay. I have to get a piece of orthodontic wax here that I luckily have with me because this aligner was cutting and I don't know why. It feels weird in one place now, so grab that. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am. So let me make sure my hands are perfectly clean. I sanitized them, but I gotta use a wipe too because I have to stick my fingers into my mouth. So I want to make sure they're squeaky clean. So I have alcohol wipes. Yay! Okay. Try them off. My wax feels like it's frozen. Oh, that's much better. Much better, much better. Okay. Very good. Okay. All right. I don't know who's still here. Was that? I don't even know. 87 people are here. Okay, I'm sorry for the really boring day. I wish I had a true crime story I could tell you, like that I can remember. Like there is a couple that happened in our town. There's one where this guy, and it's actually, Jimmy knows the guy. He was like a baseball coach for like Ethan's team, an assistant, and he held his entire family captive in their house around, I think it was like around this time of a year. And he made the stupidest mistake. Well, it was good for there. He let them go on their devices and they called for help after I don't know how many days, but he had them all captive. So crazy. And the temperature is 45 degrees if anybody's interested. But yeah, it was crazy. And I want to look it up again because like it was strange to hear anything like that happening around us. But then, you know, Jimmy knew the guy, not well, but I mean, he knew of him. I forget if he said he was strange or not. And I don't know what the deal was. Maybe the wife was going to leave him or something. And he held them captive in the house, not far from where we live. I think it's actually on one of the roads that I go home on. And I don't know whether he told him he was going to kill him, what they were going to do, but he let them go on their devices and they called for help. I mean, he just didn't think about it. It's like a stupid criminal or whatever. But yeah. I'm going to try, maybe I'll try this McDonald's and just get it over with. It's dreary gray. What time is it? If Luke's listening to me, Luke asked Patty to look for that package of, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I allowed to go across here? I think so. I hope so. It says green. Okay. It's crazy packed here. You want spicy crispy chicken. 3 spicy crispy sandwiches. Trout bone, catch and release. I'm sitting here with my window open and it's getting, so yeah, that was one, and I know there was another one. I can't believe that Marshall's is over there. I'm like, you don't even understand what that means to us over here. We didn't think it was going to come with the pandemic because they said it before. They're getting ready to open that. I know that's like probably not a big thing for any of you, but if you understand that I have to go about 30 minutes past this to get to any semblance of a store other than Walmart, you'll understand what that really means. Had the pandemic not happened, there probably would have been, this would have been open for sure, but there would have been much more because they opened that new casino and water park in the area right down, you know, when we got off. I don't know if you guys saw it. Okay, let me see. Okay.
Hello, may I help you?
Okay, can I get, let me see, 3 spicy chicken sandwiches,
Alright.
okay, and then, I need them plain, okay, two of them completely plain, but you know, whatever spicy sauce, yes, but they don't want lettuce or anything,
Alright.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, and,
Those 2 you said, right?
no, just
All
2,
3 of them?
well, okay, 1 the regular way, and then
Alright, yeah, I got it though.
2 that, okay, so we had 3 sandwiches altogether,
Yep.
and then 1 of the not spicy,
The crispy?
right?
Alright. Would you like that plain as well?
No, that one you can make it regular,
Alright.
and then 3 large fries, that's it.
Alright, your total's gonna come out to be 35 to 13.
All right, thanks. Wow, okay. That's crazy, isn't it? $35. It's a place I'm in a poorhouse here. All right, let me see now. Do I pay here? I'm not sure. Yes, I guess I do. Hold on. Yes. Thank you. We all set? We're all set, or?
Yeah.
Okay. He didn't tell me we're all set. You don't. He's looking like it. Something was terribly wrong. I don't know what the heck. Oh my gosh, my car is so wet now and then. But so yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how they hear about this stuff. These are supposedly new. What are they supposed to compete with Popeyes? I don't even know. I don't think so. They don't look like it. We don't have a Popeyes anywhere near us, so that is that. And on the way home, whenever I lose you guys, I'm gonna lose you guys because I'm not on the thing for I'm home. So then I'll just let it end, and I'll see you guys later tonight. So I'm just gonna say goodbye now, even though I'm not gonna leave now. But just so that when it goes off, it goes off. Don't freak that something happened to me. This guy's getting like chocolate shakes or something. They're really good. Okay. Come on, buddy. Anyway, yeah, I think he's got everything here. Okay. Is that everything? Yeah. Okay, thanks. Okay, sorry, that's my sonar. Let's see, I cannot go out that way. I've got to drive around. Drive around. Wow, look at this. We made it in the nick of time. We just missed all of this. What the heck is that about? I don't even know what time it is. 6:49. I guess everybody just got hungry or something. That's crazy. We missed all of that. That was good. Okay. And then I thought this Ode is our trout guy. I wonder if he's going where I'm going. He might be. With a trout like that, he probably is. Or he might be going back to the city. He's freaking out. Look at he's putting his brakes on. I don't know where he's going. Oh my gosh, honey, what are you doing? Why are they in the road like that? Are they looking across? They're not even crossing the street. They're just standing on the edge. Okay. That was really weird in an exit to be there like that, standing there. The cars behind me even stopped for the guy to go, and the guy just stood there. Sometimes people have mental problems, unfortunately, that wander around the streets. And that was weird. Because he had plenty of time to go before anything came, but to have a crosswalk like that in an exit. I've never ever seen anybody even trying to cross that in my life. But he's just standing on the side of it. It's weird. Anyway. So, yeah. Probably in like 3 exits, I'm gonna lose you guys. And that'll be it. Look at me. That'll be it. I don't think you'll be too disappointed. It's amazing that some of you are still with me here. I do have to make a call back in a minute. I don't know if somebody called about my, I saw a weird number come through. But then when I thought about it, I'm like, is that weird number about that doctor's note? What is that weird number about? I'll call it back. But it's probably what they do over here. They probably do it by you too. They spoof numbers that look like numbers in your area and you answer the phone and it says, "Hi, it's Susie from Visa. How are you?" Or you know the ones that they go like this, "Hello? Hello?" They try more and more to make you think it's a real person on the line, but it's not. It's a faker. Or they go like this, "Oh, I'm sorry, hold on a minute." But Luke is privy to all of those. He loves it when they call because he yells at them. Funny. What else? 18th of March. I feel like I've been on the road all day. I probably have been on the road all day. Feels like it. I don't know. So, what else? I'm gonna watch Sister Wives when I get home. I am going to go into the massage chair. I'm going to watch Sister Wives, even though Davita said it was boring. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll watch another episode of that. Tell Me Your Secrets. I probably will watch another episode of that. Because Davita told me Sister Wives was boring. So why do I want to watch something that was boring and nothing happened? And I'll watch Tell Me Your Secrets. Tonight, I want to look at what's going on in the world. So we'll look at some headlines, see what's up with everything. Leave me alone, Larry. So I don't know if we may be in Niagara Falls. We may be in Niagara Falls at the end of May. I don't know. don't know yet. But it may be. If anybody hears of Scotty puppies in Ohio, Scotty puppies North Carolina, Scotty puppies along the East Coast, Scotty puppies New Hampshire, Vermont, let me know. I don't know why I cannot find a Scotty puppy. And I don't know where anybody is advertising puppies that maybe they're CKC, maybe they don't have their papers. I really don't care if they're a Scotty puppy. I'm not looking to show the dog. I want the dog to be healthy, with healthy parents and stuff, but I can't find anyone. There's got to be some people that are breeding them CKC or something like that. Who knows? I can't find them. Alright, I am probably going to lose you like within a matter of a minute or so. So I will say goodbye. God bless. Prayers for all that need them. Prayers for Davita's daughter on the results. Prayers for Lorianne. I hope the pneumonia is lessening. Prayers for everyone that's sick and suffering and needs healing, including dreaming, who we're allowed to pray for. Yeah, don't let anybody tell you who you can pray for. Maybe we need to put that on a shirt or something. Some people don't know it. Even people that profess to be Christian, Catholic say you can pray for this person, you can't pray for that person. Okay. Maybe they'd be surprised to know that the Bible also says learn to love the people that hate you. They probably don't know that one either. But what are you gonna do? Anyway. Don't be a jerk. How's that? Again, this is where my car burned down, caught on fire. Right here is where the guy saved me, told me to get out of the car. Your car is on fire. And that will be, tell you how many years ago. 15 years ago. It'll be 15 years. In like 2 months, it'll be 15 years ago that that happened. So it's amazing we're still on, because we're going to lose the connection very, very soon. Probably within 30 seconds. talk to you later. God bless. Be well. Stay safe. Be a jerk. Love you guys. Let's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Usually goes out right here. 2, 1. Still going. Oh, that's pretty amazing that it stayed till here. That's really amazing. But I can tell you it's not going to stay much longer because this is actually a dead zone. I mean a dead zone. We're going to go through a town that is absolutely dead with signal. Away. MCL, that's a single A, MCL. Remember that from Curb Your Enthusiasm, double A, MCL? I cannot believe it's staying on this long. It's gonna drop out. I don't know how it's staying on like this. This is normally when I came through, this was a